And we're back. It's day 2, Wednesday, May 21st. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about sort of hospital system, doctors in Greenville, South Carolina, how many there are, what they look like, is it good, do we like it? Now, got this idea today because I had to go to the doctor this morning to get some labs drawn, and then I actually had to go to the doctor with my wife later on in the morning. So far today, I've already been to 2 doctors. So here is the big thing with Greenville. There are 2 major hospital systems in the Greenville, South Carolina upstate area. One is Prisma. That is sort of the main one. That is what is Greenville Hospital. When you hear that, that is a Prisma designated hospital system. The other one, that's Bon Secours St. Francis. So here's the deal with both of these guys. Both are going to be little different insurances, right? But for the most part, if you are on one of the major insurance plans, for sure there is a doctor in network at either Prisma or either Bon Secours. Both have their major hospital systems in quote unquote downtown Greenville. Again, Greenville Hospital System, it's 5 minutes from downtown. It's got a children's hospital. It's got a trauma center. It's got everything and anything. And then Bon Secours St. Francis, it also has a downtown one as well. Bon Secours St. Francis is not quite as big as Prisma. Prisma is ginormous. I want to say that Prisma may be the largest employer in Greenville County. Again, once you start driving over Greenville and the upstate of South Carolina, you'll see why, and you'll see why pretty quick. But Bon Secours, again, it also has its own downtown campus. Again, it's a little smaller footprint than Greenville Hospital System, but it's got everything there that you need as well. And then not only do they each have a downtown campus in the Greenville area, they also both have a big east side of Greenville presence as well. Both of them have a big east side of Greenville campus as well. With Bon Secours, actually with what they used to refer to as a women's hospital, if you give birth at a Bon Secours hospital, more than likely you're at the east side campus. But over the last few years, they have sort of expanded that hospital and that footprint to include just more sort of general hospital fund. There's an emergency room there as well. There's also a lot of doctor's offices and all that good stuff. And then about 10 years ago as well, Prisma said to itself, hey man, Bon Secours has some east side of Greenville fund. We want in as well. And so literally right across the street, now Greenville Hospital, Prisma has its own go-to as well. So not only do you have these 2 big hospitals, but just like medicine these days, period, all of these guys, for the most part, the majority of doctors here in Greenville, South Carolina, are linked either with Prisma or linked with Bon Secours. And then of course, right, each one of these guys has a bazillion specialty groups as well. And then finally, but not least, right, if you are the type of person that's like, hey, I don't really want a family doctor. I don't need a family doctor, but if I get real sick or if I break my wrist, I want someplace to go. Well, great news there. There are multiple these not emergency rooms, but the urgent care centers. There's multiple urgent care centers. They're actually pretty good. Great doctors, great experience, usually not a ton of wait. So you got that going on as well. And then third and finally, if you're sort of in the Spartanburg side of things, right over in Spartanburg County, you also have Spartanburg Regional System as well. And then if we go down a little bit, you also have Anderson Medical Center as well, and Med, right? So sort of upstate of South Carolina, 4 big players here in Greenville, sort of 2 big players with Prisma, and then also with Bon Secours Hospital. So that's sort of my daily thought for the day. I don't really like doctors a ton, right? Sort of it is what it is, but just sort of my brain was there this morning. Good experience for me, right? My labs we were in and out, and then my wife sort of checkup too. They were in and out as well, but it's sort of where my head is today. So that's sort of your 411 about sort of Greenville hospitals. Are they good? All that good fun stuff. So yeah, they are super good. Probably one of the sort of better ones in the state. I'm sure probably Columbia and Charleston probably have trauma center type stuff as well. Very highly specialized as well, but Greenville for sure as well. So for the most part, if you have some crazy thing going on, you're going to probably be seeing about it here in Greenville, South Carolina, and not really have to travel. So that's our daily vlog number 2. We'll see what is on my head tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Bye.